Hollywood is dead. And I imagine that whatever Detroit felt like when the auto industry left, that's what's happening in LA.
Yeah, Hollywood is like...
It's dead.
Yeah.
And it's not coming back.
Yeah.
It's because it's decentralized. So in some ways it's like gone but not forgotten. But and they're building 7 studios here. You can... all my friends who are acting are getting tons of roles in Texas. And they're auditioning and
you can like build your own thing. The internet, it's like, video killed the radio star. The internet was going to kill Hollywood eventually.
Yeah. And it does feel like, it felt that way to me. I was like, whoa, the number of high class producers who are working for apps in that town. I was like, oh, this is uncomfortable. Like you were an executive producer on shows and now you're working for like an app. It's not going back. No. Why would the people cede control over to these big studios? It's just it doesn't make any sense for them to do that anymore. Yeah. I'll just make my own stuff, and if it hits, you can make a living. You can make a living off the internet anywhere in the world now. Yep. Yeah, especially if you're Pakistani and have 12 phones. Yeah. But the other thing, too, that's interesting is like how no one's really moving there to like make it anymore. No. I mean, people are, but you're like, oh, what are you going to make it in? Right. You're like, oh, cute. Now you're competing with AI actresses. Yeah. And AI writers. Like that used to be, when I moved to Hollywood, it was still a thing where it's like, man, I can get in there and get into a writer's room. Yep. Now... they've scaled down the writers' rooms like crazy because of COVID. And eventually, dude, these morally bankrupt studio people who are like, let's bring back Will and Grace and all these things instead of coming up with new ideas. You don't think they're just going to replace everyone with AI? Yeah. Because it would help their bottom line? Because that's how they think. They're like, oh, we'll bring back this old show that did good in the 80s because it made money in the 80s and 90s, and hopefully it'll make money now. And then eventually we're just going to replace all the writers with AI. And all the actors and actresses will just license their likeness. Yes. So that they can just be getting money and residuals off their like AI Will and Grace. Mm-hmm. It's like there's no, what's the future here? Yeah. What's the future here? It's like because the reality is like, oh, maybe I can get into movies and TV shows as an actor, like maybe all the stuff that does that. But like now they'll just take, are you big on Instagram and TikTok? We'll give you the opportunities. Maybe this is why comedy is still so big, though. Well, eventually it's going to be the only form of live entertainment that you know is real. Well, I know a lot of people are, and like agents and whatnot are really invested in it because it's one of the only things that's actually making money right now. Right. But is live comedy still making money? I think so. I think ticket sales probably are down across. I don't think people are doing well economically right now. Yeah. Yeah. It does feel like feels like ever since COVID we've been on the edge of the recession or been in a secret recession. Yeah. For like 4 years. Like we're in denial that we're in one. Yes. Yes. Which actually makes it better. It makes it easier to get through. Yeah. Yeah. Because then when we're finally not in one again, we'll be like, hey, we were great the whole time. Yeah. Yeah. So maybe being in denial is kind of better. But I think the more AI gets popular, the better and better it gets. This new version of Sora is incredible. Like the only thing people will have that's real is like live entertainment. It's like right in front of them. Mm-hmm. And like whenever there's an economic downturn, some sort of art always does well. Like the movies became huge in the Depression. Yeah. And it's like it's the music market has been so taken over by like Ticketmaster and all these sort of like predatory pricing things that a lot of people have had to cancel their tours on the music end because like it's just too expensive, and these fees at Ticketmaster and all these sort of, and Live Nation, all these sort of big. They're also competing with AI. Yeah, they're also competing with AI. But it's like if I want to see something live, I can either pay $80 to see an artist. Or I can, like, even Mothership. Mothership is an expensive ticket, but it's $50 and there's a chance you see Stadium X. Yeah. And even if you don't see Stadium X, you see some of the best comics that you might not have heard of. Yeah. And you see a variety of it. And that's just Mothership. If you go to other comedy clubs, it's like $20-$30. Yeah. It's like way cheaper because there's no monopoly on the ticket selling in comedy. Yeah, yeah. Which once that happens, it'll be over for comedy. Yeah. Once like Ticketmaster is like, no, we own all the venues like they do for all like
the music artists.
Yeah.
You know?